Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the first in a new series that I'm doing that I don't have a name for yet, but this should be kind of fun. For those of you that don't know, I am a huge Dark Souls fan, specifically Dark Souls 2. I have Dark Souls 1. I've not beaten it yet because it's super, super hard, and I can't dual wield in it, which is kind of my thing. Dark Souls 2, almost every character I make does power stance dual wielding. And I love it. I'm just, that's what I do. So, yeah, I decided to try something cool. In honor of Critical Role happening tonight, I am going to show you a character I've created that I've been working on for a while now so I could get it to look just perfect. So I'm going to go into, oh, it helps if if I'm on the right screen here. I'm going to go in. And as you can see, this is the first character I beat it with. And then these are other characters I've done. But as you can see, I'm starting to add some new characters. Vex is nowhere near done. I have to get her to a pretty high level to get it to work. But this is Vax'ildan, as imagined by me in Dark Souls 2. So we'll start off with, I'm actually going to get the right daggers out. So this is what he looks like. As you can see, I've got his cloak there. I've got kind of the fur going. I've got his hood. If he didn't have that on, I did give him longer hair, but you can't actually see it with the hood up. And as you can see, I mean, he looks pretty damn close to Kit Buss's art of him. And then I have a bunch of daggers for him, obviously. I have right here, that is his dagger of venom. It actually does a lot of poison damage and a lot of poison buildup. So he has that there. And then on the other side here, I have his... due to the fact that they don't technically have like a life-stealing enchant in this, the other daggers are kind of just, this is what I was thinking would be like his keen dagger, just because it kind of looks like what a lot of the artwork looks like, and it has the bleeding enchantment on it, because the bandit's knife, which is what it actually is, does really well with bleeding, and that kind of fits in. The way that bleeding works is once you build up enough, you hit really, really hard with it. So, I mean, that kind of fits with the keen dagger. So, yeah, I have, just for gameplay purposes, I have a pair of, I've got a pair of just regular daggers that I've upgraded. So I have one that's poison, so I can poison things faster. And then I have one that's bleeding, so I can bleed things faster. So I have those there. And then the other thing I've got, as we know, Vax's glove has a symbol of Sarenrae on it. And every so often he uses that to try and call Pike and bring her in. So this is him using his symbol of Sarenrae to get a little bit of Pike's healing essence to just kind of show up and help him out. So I thought that was kind of cool. But I know what you guys want to see is you want to see some dagger, right? So this is what he looks like when he's fighting. So right now I'm actually in one of the DLC locations, which I've actually killed one of these things enough that it won't come back. However, it has a very, as you guys can see, it has a very Underdark kind of feel to it, which is where we were first introduced to Vax and all of them. Like, the first storyline was all in the Underdark. So I figured this would be kind of a cool place to do it. So here are some baddies that I'm going to wake up. Now, obviously, Vax can use his daggers in a number of ways, but the one we are most used to seeing is obviously his backstab. Backstab from Vax. And then dagger, and we finish him off just like that. However, we all know that Vax likes his throwing daggers, and he never seems to really run out of them either. So he comes up, he throws a few, Oh, I didn't get the backstab there. I'm not the greatest backstabber in this game. There we go. And he finishes that one off with a backstab. So, yeah, that's basically these monsters. The reason I'm not using his poison dagger is these monsters are like highly resistant, if not immune to poison. So it's not worth it. The bleeding daggers work so much better here. But yeah, so this is Vax in Dark Souls 2. You can see how awesome he is. I've almost beat the game with him. I've gotten to the point where to beat the game, I just have to kill get a few more giant souls, take out Vendrick, and then the final boss battle is with the Queen and then the Scholar of the First Sin, since that's the version I have. And then technically the game is over. This is DLC content that I wanted to do because I've never actually done the DLC before. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quit that. But yeah, if this is something that you guys want to see, like I said, I've already started Vex. My plan is to create a Dark Souls 2 version of all of Vox Machina eventually. So if you guys would be excited to see more Vox Machina Dark Souls 2 stuff, let me know. Right now, like I said, I've basically got Vex to the point where he kind of works the way he's supposed to. I'll start working on, or Vax, I'll start working on Vex next, and I've got ideas for everybody else. Like, I'm pretty certain I know how I'm going to do everybody else in here with different armors and stuff like that. But to kind of give you an idea, this is kind of a labor-intensive thing, because in order to get most of the armor that looks right and most of the weapons that look right, you have to get pretty far in the game. Like the cloak and everything that you guys saw there was stuff that I literally just got a couple hours ago of in-game time. And every so often this happens. I have no idea why. I can do it in offline mode, because all I need to do is go here. So you can see I've got 21 hours in Vax already. So yeah, it's a bit time intensive, so this won't be something that happens quickly. But I got the idea from one of the other critters that made Dynasty Warrior 8 Empires versions of these guys. I'm like, well, I can't do that because I don't have that. But I could totally do that in Dark Souls 2, because the way that the game is built gives you a lot of freedom to really create the exact character you want to be. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know if you have a preference as to who I start next. Like I said, I already have Vax there, or Vex there, but if you guys want to see me do, you know, Tiberius or Grog or someone else first, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, that's all for me today, and I will see you guys later tonight at in chat for Critical Role. All right, bye bye.